This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. As the old adage goes, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Church bells across Canada, including right here in Charlotte County, rang out at 6 p.m. Atlantic Time on Friday in honor of the victims of the tragic shooting in Nova Scotia, a toll for each life lost. Wesley United Church member Gary Groom paid tribute by ringing the bells at his church on William Street in St. Andrews.
The ringing of the bells for the 22, plus 2 minutes silence, and then once for the unborn child of the lady that was pregnant at the time.
Perhaps because Canada is such a vast country, finding ways to unite in solidarity despite having physical distances between us has always been part of the fabric of being Canadian. In the era of social distancing, Charlotte County residents have found innovative new ways to gather and mark special occasions as a community. Last week, members of the St. George No. 12 Masonic Lodge organized a parade to mark the 85th birthday of Ted Hatt, a beloved resident of Charlotte County. Hatt's friends from across Southwest New Brunswick surprised him with a parade down Water Street in St. Andrews, driving by with birthday wishes, signs, and balloons. Hatt was overwhelmed by the outpouring of love.
Yes, it's quite a surprise to get that many out. The only thing I knew I was going to get was 50 pounds of flour, which was a good present.
Premier Higgs announced on Friday that New Brunswick has eased some restrictions previously put in place to contain COVID-19.
Over the next several weeks and months, we will gradually be lifting restrictions, while at the same time complying with public health policy. To be successful, we will define our new normal in 4 phases. At each phase, public health will monitor what is happening closely. We expect new cases will result.
New Brunswickers must continue to follow public health measures. Even as we begin to remove restrictions, New Brunswickers will be required to continue to practice physical distancing and good hand hygiene.
Here's what's allowed during the first phase of reopening. Households may now choose to spend time with one other household. Carpooling is now allowed with 1 passenger in the back seat. College and university students can access campuses. Religious organizations can hold outdoor services. Parks and beaches are open, and recreational fishing and hunting can resume. Golf courses and driving ranges are also open. Bill Brownrigg and his friends at the Bayside Golf Course didn't hesitate to take advantage of the nice weekend weather to hit the greens.
Glad to get out of the house. All my friends from St. Andrews we golf with all the time. They're all out here. It's a great little course to learn how to golf. Anybody wants to start out golf, it's a good place to come.
Higgs said the second phase of the reopening plan could go into effect in 2 to 4 weeks if the first phase goes well. Until then, people like Charlotte County's Brenda and Jonathan Logan are finding creative ways to bring a little joy to their community while keeping their distance. Dressed up in matching clown suits, the married couple danced and honked their way down the streets of St. Andrews over the weekend. That's all the news I have for you. To watch the Premier and Chief Medical Officer's daily live COVID-19 updates for New Brunswick, tune into CHCO-TV weekdays at 2:30 p.m. or follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.